Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. 4 WWE stars Triple H could choose to face Kevin Owens in his place. If Triple H were to handpick someone to face Kevin Owens in his place, Seth Rollins would undoubtedly top the list. Rollins shares a deep connection with Triple H, having been mentored by him during his time as the leader of the Authority. Their history is rich with betrayal, redemption, and mutual respect, making Rollins a natural extension of Triple H's legacy. Rollins, the reigning World Heavyweight Champion, has proven time and time again that he can steal the show on any given night. His high-octane wrestling style and sharp mix skills make him a formidable adversary for Kevin Owens, who thrives in matches that blend physicality with storytelling. Triple H and Kevin Owens got into a heated exchange following WWE Saturday Night's main event over the weekend. The 2-hour special aired live this past Saturday night from the Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum on Long Island, New York. Cody Rhodes successfully defended the undisputed WWE Championship against Kevin Owens at Saturday night's main event. However, Owens attacked the American Nightmare after the show and hit him with a package piledriver. The Game confronted Owens following the attack, and the two stars shoved each other on the entrance ramp. This created a buzz that the 55-year-old could return to in-ring action. However, a recent report suggested that Triple H would not be making a comeback for the storyline. Brock Lesnar has been absent from WWE television for over a year. The last time the former champion was seen was during his loss to Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam 2023. Triple H could reach out to the Beast Incarnate and ask him to come back for a rivalry against Kevin Owens. WWE's chief content officer could inform Lesnar about Owens' actions lately, and it could lead to his return. Lesnar shook hands with Rhodes after losing to him last year and likely has respect for the former AEW star. The 47-year-old may return at the request of Triple H to hold Owens accountable for his attack at Saturday night's main event. Randy Orton was brutally attacked by Kevin Owens on the November 8 episode of WWE SmackDown. The former Universal Champion hit the Viper with a piledriver and sent him out of the arena in an ambulance. Orton had to convince Triple H to allow him to square off against Owens at Crown Jewel. However, the match never got underway as the two stars started brawling and lost control, and the bout had to be thrown out at the premium live event in Saudi Arabia earlier this year. The cerebral assassin may suggest that Orton does whatever it takes to get revenge and book the two stars in a match upon his return. Goldberg captured the Universal Championship from Kevin Owens in a squash match at Fastlane 2017. Chris Jericho provided a distraction, and the WCW legend capitalized with a spear. The WWE Hall of Famer then followed it up with a jackhammer to capture the title. The 57-year-old recently disclosed that he would be having his retirement match in 2025 in the Stanford-based promotion. Triple H could reveal that Owens would be Goldberg's final opponent, and they could compete in a marquee clash at a major premium live event next year. Sheamus and Triple H are good friends in real life, and he could ask him for a favor. The Celtic Warrior suffered a rib injury during the triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship against Ludwig Kaiser and Braun Breaker at Survivor Series War Games. Braun Breaker emerged victorious to retain his title. The King of Kings may request that Sheamus use the transfer window to move from Raw to SmackDown in the weeks ahead. This would allow the 46-year-old to target Kevin Owens on the blue brand, and the two stars could potentially square off in the weeks ahead. Triple H, the legendary cerebral assassin and current chief content officer of WWE, remains a master of crafting compelling matches and storylines. Known for his in-ring prowess and ability to create iconic moments, Triple H has always been a dream opponent for many WWE stars. However, with his in-ring career effectively over, fans are left wondering who could be the ideal substitute to face Kevin Owens if such a scenario were to arise. Owens, known for his grit, technical ability, and ability to elevate any rivalry, demands a worthy challenger, especially if that opponent must stand in for someone as iconic as Triple H. Here are 4 WWE stars who could step into this hypothetical role and deliver a clash for the ages. The matchup between Owens and Rollins would also be emotionally charged, given their own history as former allies turned rivals. Both superstars share a reputation for being fearless and unpredictable in the ring, ensuring a clash that would have fans on the edge of their seats. Rollins could step into Triple H's shoes with ease, channeling the intensity and cerebral strategy that defined the game's in-ring career while adding his own unique flair to the bout. Rollins' ties to Triple H give the match added narrative weight. The chemistry between Rollins and Owens is undeniable, promising a stellar showdown. Rollins could honor Triple H's legacy while showcasing his own brilliance. Another logical choice would be Randy Orton, a WWE legend whose career has been intricately tied to Triple H. Orton, a former protege of Triple H during their days in Evolution, has consistently delivered iconic matches throughout his career. His cunning, methodical in-ring style mirrors that of the game, making him a perfect stand-in. Orton and Kevin Owens have crossed paths before, but their encounters have never felt like the definitive clash that both stars are capable of delivering. Owens' chaotic, brawler approach would contrast beautifully with Orton's calculated, predatory tactics. The storyline practically writes itself. Triple H enlists his old ally to take on Owens, reigniting Orton's fire and positioning him as the man to uphold his mentor's honor. Fans would undoubtedly embrace Orton's return, especially if he were stepping into such a high-stakes scenario. After months of absence due to injury, a surprise reappearance by the Viper to face Owens would electrify the WWE Universe. Orton's natural charisma, paired with his legendary RKO, would make for a memorable confrontation. Orton's history with Triple H adds an emotional layer to the feud. His methodical style contrasts well with Owens' unpredictable approach. A returning Orton would generate massive excitement among fans. Drew McIntyre is another superstar who has a rich history with Triple H, dubbed the Chosen One early in his WWE career. McIntyre struggled to live up to the lofty expectations placed upon him. However, his eventual redemption and return to WWE solidified him as one of the company's top stars. McIntyre's physicality and intensity make him a perfect foil for Kevin Owens. Both men excel in hard-hitting matches that push the limits of physical endurance. McIntyre's ability to switch seamlessly between a calculated powerhouse and an emotionally driven underdog would complement Owens' tenacity and penchant for turning the tide of a match with sheer willpower. Triple H could frame McIntyre as a reflection of his own resilience and determination, a warrior who has faced adversity and come out stronger. The story could focus on McIntyre stepping into the role of a modern-day cerebral assassin, using strategy and brute force to neutralize Owens. A clash between Owens and McIntyre would be a battle of wills, with both men refusing to back down. The physicality alone would be enough to draw fans in, but the underlying narrative of McIntyre fighting to honor Triple H's legacy would give the match an added emotional punch. McIntyre's redemption arc mirrors Triple H's resilience. The match would be a brutal, hard-hitting affair with high stakes. McIntyre's alignment with Triple H's values makes him a natural choice. If Triple H wanted to truly elevate Kevin Owens' next opponent, he could call on Gunther, the imposing Intercontinental Champion. Gunther, with his no-nonsense, hard-hitting style, has drawn comparisons to some of the greatest in-ring technicians of all time. His disciplined, methodical approach would echo the strategic mindset that Triple H brought to his matches. Gunther's dominance as the longest-reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE history has solidified him as one of the most feared competitors in the company. Pairing him against Kevin Owens would be a clash of styles. Gunther's calculated brutality versus Owens' chaotic explosiveness. The story could center on Triple H respecting Gunther's old-school mentality and choosing him as the perfect representative to face Owens. It would be less about personal loyalty and more about ensuring that the match delivers the caliber of wrestling that Triple H himself would bring. For Owens, facing Gunther would be a monumental test. The ring general's devastating chops and unrelenting offense would force Owens to dig deep and showcase his resilience. The match could easily become an instant classic, blending technical mastery with emotional storytelling. Gunther's style aligns with Triple H's love of methodical, high-stakes wrestling. The match would elevate both stars, highlighting their unique strengths. Gunther's credibility as a dominant champion adds prestige to the bout. If Triple H were to choose a replacement to face Kevin Owens, the decision would need to honor his legacy while delivering a match that captivates the WWE Universe. Whether it's the storytelling brilliance of Seth Rollins, the legacy-driven cunning of Randy Orton, the sheer physicality of Drew McIntyre, or the technical dominance of Gunther, each of these superstars offers a unique dynamic that would make for an unforgettable confrontation. Kevin Owens thrives in matches where emotions run high, stakes are monumental, and his opponent pushes him to his limits. Triple H, as one of the most influential figures in wrestling history, understands this better than anyone. His choice wouldn't just be about finding a substitute. It would be about creating a moment that cements the legacy of all involved. And in WWE, where legacies are forged in the fires of competition, any one of these four stars would be a worthy representative of the game's storied career.